this is a bad combination. Jesus. Oh, this is up to a flying start. Okay, let's go to the heal station. Always good to get my first death within like a minute of starting the stream. I guess I didn't heal up after yesterday. Well, that did that actually. Lots of Megami. Got to re-summon. Screw you, Megami. Actually, I might be confusing them with Mizuchi. So I'm on the junction. Let me check my stocks of other stuff. Hey, sorry, Odai. It's going very badly. I had a death in my first encounter. In an area that I've been to loads of times before as well. Also, they're out of blood at the moment. Oh, I have a Mizuchi. Right. Right, that's got ice. Fire. Ah! Taraka has electricity, as does my Hypixel. Cool. So I do have a range of elements. Let the Bicorn run, there's not a lot of XP on them anyway. dear. It's a sleepy day. I've got like 40 pages of the Philosophy of Love to wade through after the end of this stream as well. Sociology of that, I suppose. Demons offer such pitiful bribes. It's like 240 is not a lot. Seriously, just double crit me in the face. That is not acceptable behaviour. Try to do hell like it just because he's there. One character immune to force and one to fire. Is amazing immune to force. Should take Incubus out of the party. This drains fire. Right, Kagetsuchi's the moon face thing. I probably don't have enough bright ball things. Thank you, Sari. I hope your internet gets better soon. Oh my god, what is with this encounter rate? Really? Fuck off. The luck is so badly not with me. Oh my god, what is even happening? No, don't go up there now. That's right. Let's see how this goes. That's a hilariously bad motorcycle engine sound. That share zone has ruined me because this guy just looks fun. Avoids fire. Oh, that's handy. Jeez, that's not good. Whoops.
Yo,
Hey, Odai, how are you?
sweating. I woke up from a sun-induced sleep. I just had some cookies, so I guess I'm okay.
You and your cookies.
What's wrong with my cookies?
I'm just jealous.
They're homemade as well.
Dang.
Got nicer and stuff.
Someone's living the high life.
I guess. But you see, so what's it like fighting old biker Skelly boy?
I think it's about to be distinctly less pleasant.
I see. Also, you know what? I might as well come out and say it. The fact that people, when it comes to sort of making memes out of this game, they latch onto the featuring Dante of Devil May Cry sticker, and not the fact that one of the bosses you're fighting is basically Ghost Rider, is one more example to me of how memes are stupid people.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
I don't care.
Of course
No,
you don't.
you should know me. You should know me by now. But yeah, there's literally Ghost Rider in this game, and
Yeah.
there's the sassy shop guy, you like doll shop guy who's always commenting on you and your shopping choices. Like, why don't you harp on that?
Because one of these things is actually on the box. To be honest, like, it's the fact that it was used as a marketing thing, I think, that really makes it.
I can see that.
Like, memes, kind of quote unquote meme culture has to be understood as a kind of response to, like, marketing as a phenomenon, I think. This guy's better dice soon.
I suppose, but then I would say that's been sort of by the fact that marketing culture has used everything in like marketing culture used for like the 35 or for people aged 35 or less, it's all meme based to the point where I'm sure to the point where I am dead certain it's probably some like intern who is managing all those sites for all those American food places like Wendy's and whatever we don't get, where they're all having conversations with people or talking in weird accents and it's supposed to be funny, and I'm just like, this is the dumbest shit ever. Don't mind me, kids. You lot go and do your weird thing. What's the joke what's that joke that you lot like making about pee being stored in the balls? You do that. He is really going ham on the hell spins.
Yep. But I won, so it's okay.
Yay.
Now I just need to get back to base safely. Back to a save point safely.
Christ. But you have the candelabrum of dignity now.
Yep.
God.
I feel very dignified.
That's up there with like my favorites, like silly named weapons, like the dagger of throwing from Wizards and Warriors.
And my favourite was always the Spear of Healing, which a friend of mine invented for his D&D game, and it did exactly what it said on the tin.
It stabs you and it heals you.
You stab someone with it and they start healing, as long as they are stabbed. It turned out to be a very effective torture implement.
I see. I'm sure old Jesus Christ would have loved to have had that on the cross instead of the actual spear of destiny they poked him with.
Well, no, because it keeps you alive longer.
True.
Once you're on a cross, pretty much all you want is a quick death.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the point of the Lance of Longinus story.
Yeah. That's appropriate for this game, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I know people keep yelling at me to like use abilities and stuff, but it is really satisfying when I clear an entire encounter with just ordinary attacks on the first turn.
Oh, so you're basically just being stubborn, is it?
No, this is genuinely like instinctively how I play these games.
Okay.
Because I'm bad at them. And also, like,
it's on
trying to like find interesting things to say while on stream. To be fair,
that's fine. I mean, have you found interesting things to say on stream about this game? Are you finding it interesting so far, or do you think the hype with this game is just a lot of old hot air?
No, it's cool. Like, I think I'd rather be playing it at a different pace than I'm having to with streaming and stuff.
Okay.
But it is like, it's an interesting game.
Fair enough.
And like, for all that it's not really my kind of visual style, it does have a heck of an aesthetic.
Okay, yeah, that I absolutely agree with.
Like, I wish it had colours, but that's just a PlayStation problem, really.
Yes.
These consoles have never supported much colour.
No.
Even FF10 looks kind of... I suppose FF12's pretty colourful.
Sort of. Yeah. But then I would also say it's backed up by the fact that just generally and aesthetically, I think a lot of this, not even just the character design stuff, but all the armor stuff in FF12 looks really, really good.
Yeah, like the amount of work that's gone into the art and stuff in that game is absurd.
Yep.
But I mean, it's right towards the end of the life cycle of the console, so the people making it had good workflows, good understanding of what the hardware could do.
Yeah, of course.
It's like if you compare Enchanted Arms from 2007 to late Generation 7 JRPGs, the contrast is pretty drastic as well. Because Enchanted Arms was an ugly game. Good grief, I love it, but it is unsightly. Anyway.
Or even flipping... What's the game that I can think of that was even earlier than Enchanted Arms? I'm thinking of something like, I don't know, Dark Cloud.
I thought that was a PS2 game. Am I remembering?
It is.
Yeah.
It is literally released in 2000. Because I remember when I got my PS2, I got a sort of demo disc that came with it, and that was one of the games I played it for. And people are more familiar and probably more like the sequel, Dark Chronicle, but I am honestly I think I understand why, but I'm quite surprised that literally nobody talks about Dark Cloud now.
I've heard about it, but possibly only from you. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Okay. It's supposed to be linear path, apparently. It's supposed to be a linear path. I'm confused. Do I go through? Can go into the station. Talk to the ghosts. There's like 5 bosses in this chapter. I might not get through them all tonight.
Okay.
Keep forgetting to switch my katana back to the one that gives me ridiculous strength bonuses. This one. Yeah. I don't know if 40 is the max that a stack can be, but this puts me up to 40, which appears to be the full width of the gauge.
I see.
Why is the encounter rate so mean? So the Kelpie is just yelling about a river and looking weak. I'm going to continue fighting.
Kelpies are weird.
Yeah. Oh boy, we're going into a dark area.
Yay!
Follow the north tracks. Follow the north tracks. And it's dark. I hope I have enough light balls. I know there's at least one more in this dungeon.
Yeah, but I hope so too, because otherwise you're in for a very rocky ride with this dungeon.
Yeah.
More
Sounds
than
like it's
usual.
quite a long dungeon as well. Oh god, Mystic Chest as well. That sucks because
Yeah.
it's limited by the length of your light ball is the moon cycle. So a Mystic Chest early in the moon cycle means like wasting half your fucking light ball. Who thought this mechanic was a good idea? Are these enemies even good XP? Not really. Still, chakra pots are kind of worth it. Oh, why did I do that?
What did you do now?
Past turn instead of focusing. Didn't quite click far enough around the menu.
Oh, Becky.
Because I keep forgetting that pass is at the bottom of the ordinary actions menu rather than a separate option.
Mm-hmm.
Bah. Right, Mystic Chest. Go back out of the dark area and go to the south tracks.
Sure.
Oh my god, what is with the fucking encounter rate? I got 3 steps that time.
Oh god. That's something with these games I think they didn't really ease up on until, like, I wanna say fairly recently.
Yeah.
Because otherwise these games with the encounter rates, they are very, like, it's like they're the kind of really punishing encounter rates I usually associate with, like, JRPGs as far back as in the 80s. You know
Yeah,
what I
like I
mean?
mean, this is some Breath of Fire 2 / Rogue Galaxy stuff. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Go past the demon. Apparently, I don't have to fight the demon. Good. Find terminal.
Rogue Galaxy.
Rogue Galaxy. Pause for laughter. On. Oh, nice. They're weak to ice.
Oh, the slime's giving you grief.
No, the slimes are going to make this a lot easier.
Oh, okay.
On account of they're weak to ice. Do I want to go in here? Probably not. Go past the demon to find a terminal. There should be a terminal somewhere down here.
Hello there.
Hello Sam, how are you?
I'm doing well. Yourselves?
The encounter rate in this area is ridiculous.
What's new?
Sorry? Oh, hi Sam.
No, Sam just said this.
Gosh, no, gosh.
As for Sam, as far as things have been new for me, not much. Outside of I had to go and sort out my room, and I had cookies earlier.
Cookies are good.
Yeah. Hey, Sano. I haven't gone back to Darkest Dungeon yet. If you want an update,
I was just beginning to.
I will. Yes, I will. I definitely will eventually. I don't want to dawdle on the experience.
The problem with the Twitch app is there's no way to mute. It seems.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, no. I could just turn the fucking audio on my phone off, but
That would help.
It could do.
West. And
So what are you up to now, Sam? Are you gonna go back to Dark Souls?
well, I'm nearly finished.
Oh, okay.
unless you do a new game plus.
That's true. I did get all the Estus upgrades in case I did that.
I'm just gonna be the one to suggest it and be my usual negative Nancy self and say, don't do it, please. You've done enough on your Dark Souls venture. You can
I
have
like
yourself. I know you like it, but give yourself a little break.
I suppose one advantage of the way light balls work in this is that there's never an incentive to not use one if you're in the dark. There's no point at which not using one is
Mm.
item saving, unless you can save it for an entire moon cycle.
That makes sense.
I will remind me later, Sanai, on Discord, and I'll send you a link. Because I don't have it saved anymore, but I can find it fairly easily. Although if you search YouTube for just Danganronpa walkthrough, no commentary, Noir Blue, that should get it. Noir as in French spelling, blue as in English spelling.
I'm loading up Dark Souls right now.
Ignore the letter.
Sam,
Yes.
please
Yes?
stop talking in that voice.
What's wrong with it?
It's weird.
Is it now?
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, yes. When you do it like that, it really is weird. That was disconcerting.
Hmm.
How many
Sound
different kinds of ooze are there that look exactly the fucking same? Video game.
Becky,
Video
why are you
games.
being racist to
Slimes.
all the slimes?
Don't do this to me, Odai.
I'm not, but it's just like the slimes are trying to do. They're doing their best.
But they're two different slimes with different weaknesses, exactly the same model, very, very similar colour schemes, very annoying. Door to the north.
Right, now to take on the Lord of Cinder.
Have fun.
Yes.
If you work out the parry timing, it's really easy.
I'm glad to hear it.
But I haven't worked out the parry timing because it's been 4 years.
Yep.
The game is like nearly 7 years old now.
It's pretty old.
Yeah.
It came out when I was starting uni.
That's a good way to timestamp it.
I didn't
I mean,
play
that's
it properly.
basically how I timestamp everything, is by what stage of education I was at when it happened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it came out as I started uni, and I got into it as I finished. Well, after I finished. Because I was unemployed and wanted to find things to do.
There.
Of course.
So, I know, I'm gonna invest time in Dark Souls, and I've actually read up on how to do things now, so maybe it'll be easier. And it was.
That's good to know.
God, this lead up to the areas, the final boss, just actually feels a lot easier than it used to. Maybe
That's
some
good,
different
right?
weapon. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure some people say, oh, it takes out of the, the fact that it's easy might do so. It might take away from the mood or whatever. But no, that's good. That it's not as
Well, if it's a corpse
backbreaking.
run, I have to repeat, and it does take it out a bit.
Okay.
Probably because I've got a different kind of build now, with a much faster weapon than I did before. So when I played it the first time, I was a Zweihander user. It's like the heaviest weapon you can get in the game. Like its R2 attack basically just whacks people onto the floor.
I see.
Hit them overhead with the sword and they just fall over. It's great. This is a good way to make time because you've knocked them over.
Yes, I know, Steam. The clock is counting down on your bloody summer sale, which, truth be told, I haven't been too fussed because there hasn't really been much where I was like, yeah, I really want that.
I feel like I'm like that because I probably bought all the things before.
Yeah, it just well, for me, it's like I've gotten what I need. I'm not in a rush to buy anything just because it's like, oh, it's been marked down, or it's it's marked down, or it's really popular. It's just like, in terms of what I want, I'm happy. I don't need to go to rush to get anything else.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, what I tend to do is like if someone like recommends me something, I'll put it on the list and maybe check out like during the Steam sale or something.
I don't think I even looked at the Steam sale.
I like had some things that I was like thinking about. I thought I'll look those up and see if they're on sale, and they were. So I got those.
I don't know.
I make a point these days of every time I spot a game that looks interesting, there's somebody saying, here's a Steam link for, I'll go to Itch and GOG and Humble and see what's there first.
Yeah, no, if given the option, I tend to, like... GOG's probably a better one to do, because it means I can just DRM-free versions.
Someone at the door.
Yes, I know.
Right.
Oh god, Mothman.
Yep.
Most stupid-looking enemy.
Mothman is adorable. But a
Mothman is not... It's not adorable. Where you get the idea?
It's adorable! Moths are generally adorable.
No, it's...
Oda, you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You are wrong. Mothman is adorable.
No, keep it away. Spray it.
No! Moths are friends.
No, I draw the line there.
What? Why?
What?
I can't believe my stream is becoming, by majority opinion, an anti-moth space. This is not okay. Bah.
So on top of being a floof weirdo, you're a moth weirdo as well.
I mean, moths are fluffy. You look closely enough.
I suppose. Speaking of fluff, Sam, how's the cat's doing?
I just parried the boss, so I feel great. Cat's doing well.
Alright.
Oh, I don't even have to spend ages on this. Yes. Oh shit. Oh, this is going to be over so quickly.
Nice.
Yes. Man, if I just get one more on the guy. Fuck, dead.
Uh,
Oh no, I did so well though.
Aww.
It's a good sign. It means I've still
Yeah.
kind of got it.
I am not okay with this video game.
Oh dear, I might have to. My phone's going to data for some reason and not Wi-Fi.
Oh boy.
There we go. I'm gonna switch data off so it doesn't try anything.
I should have tried to recruit this guy. Stop countering. Go in the hall, ignoring the first ranks to the north. Oh, it is through here.
Come on, Sam, you've got this.
I'm not at the tense bit yet, I'm just like sighing before going through the corpse run. I've barely done any parries this game, so it feels weird to just suddenly be like managing them on the final boss. And then an enemy I was fighting just walked off a ledge.
I thought you were
Okay.
sneezing.
I mean, that saves me time.
What sneezing does?
The enemy falling off a ledge.
Down the hall. North. Ignore the first branch north. Take the second branch.
Weapon is fully upgraded anyway, so it's not as if I can do a lot more damage to these guys.
Really? I'm probably going to pick the wrong thing here first. Oh no. Well, this floor certainly looks ominous. And sure enough, it was. Down the hall.
That's it. You're dead.
Woo! Yay! Curves west.
Oh.
Mystical chest down a southern branch. I'm not going to hang around and get mystical chest. Right. Ouch.
Right, sit. Link the fire and.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're
I think
on.
it's starting to rain outside.
It's been raining a little bit today. Only spitting though.
Miasma. Okay. Right then. This is the one I'm expecting to not be too bad. Hopefully.
I like how the game doesn't like after finishing the final boss doesn't like go to like the title screen. It just immediately puts you in New Game Plus. Like immediately you're just at the start of the game.
Fun, fun, fun.
Let's see how quickly I can go to it.
Oof, yikes.
Well, actually having weapons and equipment at the first boss makes a huge difference because he's already dead.
And you would imagine it did. Whoa, don't try to seduce the boss. That will not go well.
Oh, I've still got to go through the thing because. Because there's a key. I do not need a cracked shield. The one I've got will be good enough.
fuck? I wish my 2 fire casting demons had better agility. Oh, fuck. I say that just as one of them misses as well.
Alright, I can't level up until I get to fire.
I'm gonna lose some demons. I'm gonna lose lots of demons. Fuck.
Oh yeah, the guy doesn't give me an Estus because I've already got one.
Holy shit. Knock it off! Rip. Let's try that
No.
again. That did not go well.
What have I over 30 humanity items?
All the humanity.
Alright, these fodder enemies can actually do damage to me now. It feels really weird to just do the start of this game with like absolutely no level of anxiety. I'm just one-shotting everything.
I see how that would feel weird. Right. Let's see if all that lowering of his aim has made a difference. No!
Like I've just fought an enemy that's supposed to be too high level to fight at the start, and it's just, yeah, it's dead. I know I'll probably get some roadblock.
Jesus Christ. Please just die. Okay. Okay. That was rough. The next boss. I just want to hit elements for the next boss. Any elements. Which was the other demon I've got with an elemental attack? Taraka's got Zionga, but it's really a bit low level. I want to use Mizuchi, definitely.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
That was enough souls to level up there.
Aw.
I tried to be overzealous and forgot to put the shortcut down. Okay. I'm gonna run it. Oh shit, that was one hit, took off half my health.
Yikes.
Those regular enemies are more powerful than I was anticipating.
Okay.
I am exactly where I was.
I like how the floor textures reveal that we are still on an SMT grid. Like, you can tell that I'm just taking one hit from the damage floor per step. And head south and grab the cube containing light ball. Way. Then onwards.
Oh no, I've lost those souls forever now.
Aww.
I thought I could survive that because I did earlier.
Probably like some tiny little geometrical difference.
No, I don't think so.
All the way north. It's this way.
Oh dear! Get out of my way!
I think this is the Soma droplet. Yay! Oh, I'm not in a dark area. Helpful. Southeast. Southeast.
I literally cannot hit you because my weapon will just hit the wall. Oh dear.
Okay. Oh wow. So, like, I had 4 enemy summons in that battle, but it did result in almost 1000 XP.
Wow.
The fuck was I going? I was going down here. And this way. All the way east. Find a cube containing medicine. Yes. Oh god, this encounter is a brat. Shit.
Oh, great. Good to know the way to curb stomp this enemy. Yeah.
I'm going to die. And have to refight the boss. Are you shitting me? Oh, fuck off! Just leave me alone! God, this fight's expensive. And I can't remember where I'm going again. Apparently I'm just going down here? That doesn't sound right. Southeast. This should be life stones. Yes, okay. South ladder. Okay. And now we're back in the darkness. And there's a save point. Thank Christ for that.
Ooh. Vitality is definitely going to be some kind of priority in the game plus.
Are you dying a little too quickly?
Not really, but I'm losing health too quickly. Just kind of underestimated the damage boost.
There's the west branch. North on the path, west ignore it, come to a north branch. Ah, right, north branch, ignore it, I see. Come to another west branch.
I've already got enough to upgrade my Estus by 1, so... And I've got the shortcut to filing. Which is where I upgrade my Estus, so...
Excellent.
God, I remember when this section felt like the first 10 hours or so of the game. I mean, it doesn't feel like that for me anymore. But still.
Oh my god. These enemies are so summon happy.
Maybe someday I should actually try and get into Dark Souls PvP.
No? It just sounds like
Yes.
a recipe for suffering.
I ain't got the build for it anyway, so... And I've had fun with invasions this time. I only once had a person immediately backstab and one-hit kill me. And that was in
Still
an
sounds
in-game
like-
area, so...
Still sounds like at least one more time than the game has any right to inflict on you.
Shouldn't let him got behind me. I could have backstabbed him.
This game is just mean, Sam, and you're never going to convince me otherwise.
No, Dark Souls 2 is mean.
Is this the next boss? A Magatama with physical resistance. Well, that one will do nicely. Okay.
And besides, like you can play the entire game without any invasions.
Sounds like a good idea.
Hmm.
But I am notoriously anti-multiplayer.
Yeah, no, the game has an offline mode.
Right, let's see how this one goes.
Also, I love the co-op.
Now let's see how this one goes. Are you kidding me? So I'm going to need to attack.
I just defeated a boss enemy within a single string of attacks.
Nice.
Go me.
I misread one of the Black Ooze's attacks
hello.
as male gaze.
Oh, fuck off. Really? I hate this game. The fuck is with this level? Oh, why? Yes, I am working my way through the 4 dudes. It's not going well.
There's a reason why they put more convenience features in the later SMT games.
Yeah. Also, hey Colleen, how you doing?
Good, I guess. I kinda just got up.
Oh, fuck off, video game. Oh, why?
Mothman party.
I regret saying you were cute earlier, Mothman. That's not okay.
Where do I go after? Oh yeah, I've got to go back to the parish. Keep forgetting about. He's the best.
At this rate, I'm not going to have to worry about the last one, because I'm not going to make it as far as the 3rd one. Certainly if the first one was anything to go by. Like, the first one was rough.
Yeah, I might not play Nocturne.
I mean, there's a guide on GameFAQs for hacking EPSXE save states, and I've been toying with the idea of fiddling with it, but
Yeah, but I just want to play it on hardware because I bought it.
don't play this game on hard. Like,
Not hard, hardware.
oh right, okay. That's
Jeez, I'm not crazy.
So you're saying you're not me? Because I mean,
You're
haven't
not
played it.
me. No, this isn't Persona.
I haven't played it in a bit, but I'm playing on hard currently.
Ooh.
Uh,
There are not many games I play on hard.
I usually
Hey, Cat's
don't,
right.
but SMT games I tend to enjoy them more on hard.
Solid is a series I do sometimes play on hard, including Revengeance, and The Witcher 2 and 3. I tend to play on hard because those games get too easy.
right. So this is the guy who puts the kink in Super Kink Brothers. Void smell.
I'm trying to remember where I left off. Even I think it was in the Amala network. I didn't get too far in my current playthrough.
That's the thing. Everyone's like, "Oh, I should done a remake of Nocturne for the Vita because it's cool," and I'm just, they should do a remake of Nocturne so it's an easy one.
They should do a remake of Nocturne where they just make it 50% easier. Because this shit is mean.
I mean, that's generally like the kind of like percentage they do, almost.
Go on, freeze him
I mean,
again.
They're not super easy from it, but like a bit more generous. Also, like, there's like the app system, which just like adds on like buffs, which help a lot.
They should add in the really terrible harder mode in Persona 5 to this game.
Persona has some like bullshit moments on easy even, so.
Well, no, I'm particularly I forget what the difficulty's called, but I believe the main changes it does is that it halves your XP and money gain, which sucks. I hate when difficulties do that. But also that mode, I believe the only battle changes it does is that crits, weaknesses, and technicals do I think 4 times more damage to both you and the enemy.
Oh.
So like I ended up not playing that mode. It's because it's like this isn't harder in as much that just battles, which way they're gonna go, are going to be incredibly one-sided and fast.
It's the problem is also that's the problem with easy mode still, that you could still have like one bad start of a turn from an enemy and you're just done.
I've definitely had that problem in this a couple of times already today.
Like, a single enemy sneaks up behind you and that's like an hour of progress gone.
Yeah. I mean,
or like some bosses. There's like one of the bosses that just cast a spell to like berserk your party, and like then but also makes itself reflect every attack, which just immediately kills your party.
No, but yeah, effectively the DLC, I can't remember. I think it's called like Impossible or something stupid.
Probably.
But it's a special DLC difficulty they added, and it just sucks because like on hard mode, if you get like crit, you're basically dead anyway. So there's no point on making those even stronger. So ironically enough, it actually makes certain things easier. But I ended up also
fuck.
I also ended up.
I don't know what to do now.
Oh boy.
Die?
I mean, that's what's going to happen. Because I literally just hit the halfway point with the fight, and his first turn of halfway through the fight, he's wiped out half my party.
Oof, bad luck.
I mean, the problem is that he cleared all his buffs and debuffs like the turn before.
Yeah. That's just gonna be a thing probably from now on, is that pretty much
Yeah.
every boss is gonna have that ability. But the plus side is that if they do, Dikunda or Dikaja? I think it's Dikaja. If they... Yeah. But if they,
Oh, sorry.
The positive side to that is they have to take up one of their turn counters to clear their buffs.
Yeah, but this guy now has 4 turns.
I mean, that's also going to happen quite frequently.
Right. Was I even faintly close enough for it to be worth retrying?
Has someone tried making a Shin Megami Tensei song to the tune of Hakuna Matata, or Hakuna Dakaja?
Of course. Actually, I'm going to try doing something a little bit different, because Baphomet has the magic boost, that's right.
Oh shit! What? Ah! Oh, that's enough of that game for me. I've got up to the Capra Demon.
Anyway, I'm gonna step out of voice chat while I get my stuff together to go do laundry.
Okay.
Oh, I've only been playing for an hour.
Nice. Been really lucky so far this time. Just something I've learned not to ever trust. Oh no, I shouldn't have attacked. I tipped him over the edge. Although he hasn't So far, so good. Berserk is probably the most benign thing you can do. Yes, good. Don't like that blight move. My physical attacks are now doing 5 damage. Oh, thank God. That was marginal. Fully recovered, but didn't regain any SP. Oh, I did. Right. Use. I think, though, I'm gonna have to go back and heal. Just because the MP situation's getting a bit dire. Right, there's the station. You go in and go down those stairs. Go down here, down there. Down to there. And down. Right, I have no idea where you go from here. This is useful because there are some fire weak enemies down here. left, right, right, left, second, right. Left, ouch. Right. What? Fuck, where have I just ended up? Really? I like how it says drastically weakened, but actually the total weakening effect is all of like 15%.
15% of me lot in this game.
It can be, but in this case it's the difference between about 150 and 125, which is not terribly serious. So Dees is going to change into something. And I think I will call the stream there, because
Alright.
I am going to need to go back to town and heal up and then come back. And I can do that off stream. And then we'll do the other two of these bastards maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Thank you for the company, and
No problem.
until next time, good night.